right, Rebecca, it's a new day. Where are we?
Well, we're still in Honolulu. We're just walking a little bit downtown. I think, is that our hotel?
No, but there are lots of tall buildings.
There's lots of tall buildings. But anyways, we are walking around. There's this Iolani Palace. It's, I believe, an old palace where the Hawaiian royals used to go. We'll probably also stroll past the Hawaii State Capitol building and we'll see what's in store this morning. We're going to Pearl Harbor this afternoon, so let's see.
What is this place, Rebecca?
I don't know. I think we're in like the Capital District, so.
Lots of old fancy buildings.
Some of them are like castles and some of them are
palaces and king
Capitol,
huts and
government buildings.
All right, Rebecca, where are we?
We somehow wandered into some building
That they use for the courts.
It's like the Supreme Court hangs out here. It's their like court building. But we're learning about historic Hawaiian court stuff.
Rebecca, what did we learn about martial law?
I don't want to live under martial law.
It was very strict. They had a lot of rules.
From 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., you had to be inside and no lights on, just in the dark.
What was martial law for?
It was after Pearl Harbor.
Which we're going to learn more about today.
The military was the government for 3 years after Pearl Harbor, so they were very strict.
All right, Rebecca, we're out of the courts and we're heading to the Capitol now and just checking out downtown Honolulu.
Yeah, seeing what's out here. It's definitely a busy city.
Alrighty, Rebecca, we made it to the Hawaii State Capitol.
We did, right here. What do you think, Skylar?
Pretty cool.
Well, what do you like about it?
That we're just in the middle of a building and there's sky.
I know, there's the Senate behind Skylar. Over there's the House of Representatives. It's neat because a lot of Hawaii has these open air buildings.
A lot of buildings are open air, have outdoor seating and stuff like that because the weather's always great.
We even noticed their schools
Are out in the open a little bit.
like the classroom doors are outside, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that's the Hawaii State Capitol building. All right, Skylar, what do you have there?
Delicious shaved ice. Wow, that tastes good.
What flavors did you get?
Something I can't pronounce in strawberry.
With vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, underneath it.
I got strawberry, coconut, and some sweetened condensed milk.
This is delicious.
Our first shaved ice of Hawaii.
It is good stuff.
And tell us about the portion sizes here.
As you can see here, with my small shaved ice, in Hawaii it may be expensive, but you get a lot of food or ice cream or whatever you order. They do not hold back on portion sizes.
Yeah, so you get lots for good bang for your buck. So let's enjoy. Alrighty, where are we, Skylar?
We are at Pearl Harbor National Memorial.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go see it and learn about Pearl Harbor, which is exciting for you because you don't know a whole lot about US history because you're what?
Canadian. So I know pieces, but it'll be very interesting to learn more.
All right, Rebecca, it is hot out here.
It's always hot out here.
What are we going to do?
We are going to, we watched the video about Pearl Harbor, and it's crazy how many people died and how intense it was. But now we're going to catch a boat over to the USS Arizona Memorial, which is like a floating type visitor center right above the ship that sank that had 1,177 people on it who died. So it'll be a very cool experience.
Rebecca, where were we?
Went on to the USS Arizona Memorial. It was very humbling.
Yes, that's a good word to describe it.
It was just, it's crazy to think that we were standing over top of 900 people's graves. And Skylar, what did you think? And then I have a question for you.
I thought the same thing. It was very quiet and calming and kind of surreal.
Tell them about the people who survived.
There's several. There's a smaller memorial in the video of the wall that you saw. We didn't do much talking out there. If you look down to the bottom corners, there's people who survived the attack that were then buried there with their ashes in the ship and everything like that. So
yeah, so that's pretty neat that they can be buried with their comrades, even though they survived. So next we're gonna go to the Ford Island bus tour, which will take us out to see a couple more sunken ships. So that should be good. All right, Skylar, so what's next with this Ford Island bus tour?
We're gonna go out to see, I think, 2 other ships and a couple other gems about Pearl Harbor. The thing is, this tour is only 3 days a week and only lets 25 people on per time. There's only 3 tours a week.
So 75 people
very
total.
limited. Very, very limited. It's exciting.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Hey Rebecca, what are the white pillars?
They're to represent the 429 soldiers on the USS Oklahoma who died dressed in their professional Navy white, standing, I guess, kind of like at attention on the ship edge. It's pretty cool. All right, Skylar, what did you think of Pearl Harbor, the Ford Island bus tour, the whole thing?
It is honestly probably number 1 on my list of things to do in Hawaii right now, and we've seen some pretty incredible things. So it's kind of a just surreal other world experience. It's kind of crazy. What did you think, Rebecca?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was just really cool to learn so much about the history, and just I really enjoyed that tour, the bus tour, because the ranger just taught you stories and educated you, and that was really fun. So I really enjoyed it. I definitely would recommend coming to Pearl Harbor, and if you can get the bus tour as well, it's super cool. But I guess next we're gonna try to hit the Waikiki Farmers Market and see what happens there.
Yeah, get some dinner.
Yeah, we need some dinner, maybe some swimming. We'll see what happens.
What are we doing now, Rebecca?
Getting some dinner. This is a Hawaiian burger. It has pineapple on it.
It's gonna be very good. What are we doing after this?
Like I said, we're gonna try checking out the farmer's market, and I really hope I get a coconut, so wish me luck.
All right, Rebecca, we've had a busy afternoon, a lot of walking. We're a little sore and tired.
We have some bad news.
What?
The farmer's market was closed.
Oh, yes, we didn't get to go to the farmer's market.
These wimps thought that the tropical storm would rain. It hasn't rained all day, so they canceled it. Boo.
Yeah, no farmer's market. You didn't get a coconut yet.
No coconuts, but they said maybe the swap meet, and we're going to go to that on Sunday. So maybe Saturday, or maybe both.
We're done for the evening, so tomorrow we get to wake up very early and go see some movie sites.
We're going to Kualoa Ranch.